Good Tuesday morning, everyone. I hope that you're having a wonderful morning. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week. I love you. God loves you. And this morning, I am in Matthew 23, verses 1 through 12. Before I get into it, I want to ask, do you do what you do for yourself or for God? Do you do what you do for God for yourself? Or is it all for the glory of God? The reason I ask that is because we can do things in a manner in which we are hoping to please ourselves or to exalt ourselves to help others to see us, and that makes us feel better, whereas our focus really should be whatever we do, it is for the glory of God. It's for Him. I just want to ask that question, have you think about that. Like I said, I'm in Matthew 23 verses 1 through 12. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Then spake Jesus to the multitude and to his disciples, saying that the scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat. All therefore whatsoever they bid you observe, that observe and do. But do not ye after their works, for they say and do not. Before I continue, I just want to say that he says that the scribes and the Pharisees are in the position of authority. They're in Moses' seat, so to speak. They are in the position of authority. So do what they say, but don't necessarily do what they do, because they don't exactly do what they say themselves. For they bind heavy burdens and grievous to be borne, and lay them on men's shoulders, but they themselves will not move them with one of their fingers. He says that they put out these heavy burdens, they put out these rules and these restrictions and these policies to go by, but they themselves won't even abide by them. They won't lift one finger to move these burdens, so to speak. But all their works they do for to be seen of men, and they make broad their phylacteries, and enlarge the borders of their garments, and love the uppermost rooms and feasts, and the chief seats in the synagogues. The phylacteries and the borders of their garments are just things that they wear. The tassels you'll see sometimes hanging off of Jewish garments are a form of religious practice that they have, as well as the phylacteries are these boxes that they either have tied to their arms or they have tied around their head, or both. These are religious practice for the Jewish religion. But anyways, so they make these items bigger and easier to be seen. It says here, but all the works they do are to be seen of men. And so basically they're just making a scene. Anyways, continuing on here. And love the uppermost rooms and feasts and chief seats in the synagogues and greetings in the markets, and to be called of men Rabbi. So they love to have the good seats. They love to be able to have the positions of authority. They love to be able to be placed in the spotlight, if you will, and to be called Rabbi. But I'm going to continue. But be ye not called Rabbi, for one is your master, even Christ, and all ye are brethren. And call no man your father upon the earth, for one is your Father which is in heaven. Neither be ye called masters, for one is your master, even Christ. But he that is greatest among you shall be your servant. And whosoever shall exalt himself shall be humbled or based, and he that is humbled himself shall be exalted. So Jesus says that if you humble yourself and you do everything for my glory, then you shall be exalted. He's saying in the coming days, you will be exalted. And no matter what, whatever it is, I know that whenever I die, whenever I pass, whenever I go to heaven, I'm not going to have to worry about my position, where I'm going to be. I don't have to worry about if somebody's going to be calling me master, or calling me a great person, or anything like that, because all I'm going to be worried about is worshiping the King, worshiping Christ. That's one of the biggest things that I look forward to, is the fact that I no longer will have the worries of this world. I will no longer have to worry about the bills and the vehicles and getting gas and doing all these trivial things. When we get there, we're going to have the glorious King to worship for the rest of eternity. And there will be no sadness, no sorrow, and hopefully you will be there with me. And that's what I look forward to, is the fellowship and the worshiping of God. And so I know that whatever I do down here needs to be for the glory of God. Whatever I do down here is not for me. This video is not for me. This video is hopefully to reach out to you if you've stuck with it this long. But I hope that you're able to take some of this and use it today. I love you. God loves you. We'll talk to you again soon.